Hello guys and welcome back to Project Zomboid, where we last left off. We had finally fished, we had got some weight. It has been several days, I think about 8. It's been like over a week, certainly. And a few problems have happened. But before we begin, Bucky, hello, welcome. Is that 2 years? You've subscribed for 24 months. Thank you very much. 2 years. Can you believe you've been doing Twitch for that long? I hardly can't. Well, technically I haven't. There was like a big period where I wasn't, but I have. You know, it has been a while actually. Thank you very much, Pucky, for sticking around for so long. You will never die. Right, now, so, where was I? What was I doing? Right. So, I was fishing. I was hoping to get through a lot of more of the game than I did, but I had to stop because my fishing rod, broke. It didn't break, it's usable, but its line broke. And I can't put it back together because I don't have the angler trait, or I don't have the knowledge required to make the rope again. Or rather, the line again. I do have, I do have the twine, so I do have the things I need to make it. I just don't have it, which means I need to find a book in order to fish again, which is a problem. So, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go out and I'm going to try and fix that car. Remember that car that I found ages ago? That was like, it was in good condition near like the fruit stand, but it just needed like fuel and stuff? Yeah, I'm going to go do that. Also, are these ready? Are these ready? They're not ready yet, but they're getting close. All this is getting close. I also have tons more carrots, I think. I have potato. Actually, before I leave, I do have a vegetable salad, but I should bring some potatoes along with me anyway. Or just some carrots. Let's bring some carrots. We're getting a nice pile of rotten carrots now. Right. Let's go on an adventure. On an adventure. Yeah, so I've managed to survive for this long. What I have to try and do, then, is I have to survive until the end of winter. Because then, during spring, you can probably do spearfishing with an actual chance of catching something. So, that's the plan. We need to survive until spring. And then I can fish. Other than that, I need to find a book. So in the meantime, I believe there was a standard car battery up here, which I need to grab and take with me. I also need to go and siphon the fuel out of that car that already had fuel, and both of those together should be enough to get me going again. But if not, we'll have to see. I'm not a very good mechanic, so I'm gonna have to work on that skill probably. So, off we go. So me and my buddies were doing a game with insane population. We had to turn it, and we had to turn it down because the game couldn't handle the amount of zombies on screen. How many zombies was that then? I thought you said you did, like, you had where it was really bad before. There must have been some serious zombie numbers. Oh, I'm actually approaching the right place. I was a bit worried. And it was in places like Muldrow. Oh, lovely. So you're saying, saying there's gonna be so many zombies the game's gonna lag. Perfect, can't wait. Was there a car battery in here? There was, yes. Okay. Take that with me. I can't take that with me. Why? Because I'm filled with spears, cigarettes, knives, and empty gas cans. I'll trade ya. Some of my worst spears for the car battery. It's taking a while. Okay. Okay. One moment, folks. I'll be back in a second. Okay, let's continue. And that's why... Oh, sorry. This is why you need to carry a backpack and put it in your other backpack. You'd be like the chocolate selling episode in SpongeBob. That's a good comparison. I do have another backpack. Maybe I should carry another backpack. But then I wouldn't be able to use a spear, and I'd have to use a hammer. Although I suppose I'm not planning on running into anything here, so maybe that would be okay. Well, they just have bags inside of bags inside of bags. Yeah, I would kill for a chocolate bar though right now. Chocolate, chocolate. I'm not. I can't do it with as much intensity as that man. Oh, that was the funniest Finn back in the day. The chocolate man. Alright, let's eat this. So I'm living off vegetables for now. I do have tomatoes and... Oh! I got radishes! That was a Finn. So I'll quickly show you... Can I show you now? I think I'm safe. So, I did actually clear this. So I got there, I made it a safe house. Around there as well, there was a zombie that was carrying radish seeds. So I've planted radishes now. So we can count that among the things that we've got. I think, what am I missing? I think I'm missing cabbages and something else. But we almost have a complete farm. So go me! We shall eat all the veggies. I just need meat. Speaking of meat, I don't think there would... I need to remove this trap. It's way too far away. And I can't... It's just not worth it. Like, I got a mouse. I did actually get a mouse. It's just not worth it. I did get a mouse, but it provides so little. It's not really worth it. Cabbages are the best food to survive off of. Really? Damn it. I thought potatoes were. They last long, though, at least. The potatoes last a real long time. What skills am I? Oh, I did hurt myself again, so, yeah. First aid's almost, level 1. It really is this time. Cooking's near level 2. Farming is up. Long blunt is up a bit. Spear is getting there. Maintenance, I really want to get my maintenance up. I haven't run in a while, actually. I haven't gotten tired yet, which is great. So, up here, this is where the problem is at now. So I need to be careful. This is where the zombies appeared last time. So be careful. Potatoes are the best food for gaining weight. Even then though, they're not great. Like, they're not providing the calories, or they're missing something. Oh. Okay, let's practice a little bit, shall we? Besides, I don't want to run into you on the way back. Okay, there goes one. Also, I kind of want to use my spears because I want to get rid of them and get the extra room. I'm going to be filling up these gas cans. So I might as well use the spears while I can. Okay. Awesome. A comb. A digital watch, okay. No one around me, right? No. Cool. There's one other zombie down here? Or up here? When you get to cooking level 7, you can use rotten food. Yes, and it will be great, because then I can actually use, like, the rotten meats. Like, it won't be a problem. All the rotten meats I've been finding, I'll be able to use it, although there isn't that much. Because, again, because of the settings of this game, there even... Like, in the cities, there isn't that much food. Even rotten food. Like, the fridges are completely empty. I'm lucky, and I'm barely finding much food. I still don't know what the lucky trait does, but I think it does, like, just... It gives you sort of what you need in, like, loot spawns, maybe? I don't know. It's very handy. Alright, I think it was just up here. Put this away. Or not. Put that away. There we go. So I was running quite a while because I did want to reach here before night. So up here, there was those cars, and one of them had fuel. I need to regain the fuel, and then I can come back, and then the next day, I can bring that fuel home with me. And then we can try and fix that car, and if I can use the car, I might be able to get to places that don't require an overnight stay in, like, a really heavily zombie-infested area. And I can also carry more. I'm doing this so I can get to the bookstore, which will probably be infested with zombies. It's the only chance I've got, though. Let's get to the bookstore. Either that, I need to start raiding houses a lot more. So I need to, like, get to places faster, so I'm not spending half my time just walking to the place. Right, it was this car, I think. Yeah, siphon gasoline. Okay, fill all of it. Okay, hopefully we can get quite a lot out of it. Is that one filled? I think we filled one. No, we didn't. What are you doing? How much gas is left? I thought there was quite a bit. Is that all I've got? So instead of filling, like, one, you did actually fill all, but you only filled all of them about, like... Oh, no. You barely filled any of it. Nope. Get out. God damn it. Well, how much did I get, then? That's it. I got, like, nothing. That's nothing. I thought there was far more fuel. Right, we barely got any fuel, but at least it's something. So it does free fins, improves rare loot chances by 10%, increase repair chance by 10%, and decreases weapon break-in by 10%. Okay, I thought it was giving us, like, good loot. Which is what I need in this, because I barely get any loot. So if it's increasing good loot, then that's good. Wow, that was really impressive. Just took him out in 2 swings and 2 stabs. Yeah, so I barely got any gas at all. That's a problem. Alright, let's head back. I should be fine running back. I don't think the loot fit applies on multiplayer, though. Probably not. I imagine the moment the first person spawns, the loots are kind of already set, or something like that. When it generates, it's set. So in that case, would that apply... If I die, and then I come back as a lucky character... Or actually, in that case, if I don't come back as a lucky character, would it matter because the loot's already been spawned? Or does the loot spawn as you walk by it? Or does it spawn as you open? It depends when the loot spawns, I guess. Okay, dump that. Next. Okay. How are we doing? Spear, I'm still a ways off. Maintenance is getting up there. Sprinting, yeah, it's getting up there. I might be level 3 sprinting soon. But yeah, we'll go home. I'll probably spend the night at home. Then I'll head to the fruit stand and take a look at that car. At the very least, I might be able to move it. It depends. There's the hay. The game works like Minecraft where it loads the chunks as you get near them. I thought that was it. So I guess it wouldn't matter in this area, but if I travel to somewhere like West Point or Rosewood or any of the other places I haven't loaded in yet, then it would work, probably. Oh well. So I got my car battery, I've got some gas. I think the car is fine otherwise, so I hope this will be enough. I checked, yeah, so spearfishing, it's only viable in, like, the peak times, and that's it. And even then, it's not very viable to do spearfishing during the winter. You can't do it. Unless you're, like, super good at fishing, and even then, it's only a tiny chance, even when you're super good. So, you need to pretty much, yeah, you need to wait for spring to even have a chance at spearfishing. So, I'm gonna have to wait. Otherwise, you think any computer could handle 50k zombies at once? Yeah, if my PC had to render, like, all the zombies in Louisville right now, along with the rest of the world, yeah, I don't think it would work, so it makes sense. Thank God I can run for a long time. I'm glad I got the sprinting skill up. Hey, if I keep getting this up, I won't even need a car. I can just sprint everywhere. Oh, well, I'll leave some emergency spears in that car then, I guess. Just in case I need them at some point. Right, let's head home. Like I said, I'll stay at home for today. I'll go to the car tomorrow. And we'll see how it goes. I gotta survive until the end of February. Because then then it's spring, and then I'm fine. So that's the midterm goal. Survive until spring. Then I can eat all I like with fish and stuff, and then I can go out and do things. You know, if I get my fortune up, I think I can find eggs as well, and eggs are probably a good source of protein and calories. So that's something else I need to get up. I was told to take off my mask when I'm foraging, which makes sense, but that means I can never do it on screen, because as far as I'm concerned, you will never see her face again. She will always wear that gas mask. That is Brooke Walker. She wears like a stormtrooper helmet and gas mask. Even though it's like a baseball cap, or not a cap, but a helmet, whatever. You know what I mean. We are a long ways off, though. Maybe I should just walk. Walk and speed up time. It's gonna be faster, I think. I wonder how long I'm gonna be able to survive for. Like, I just want to state this now. This is the longest I've survived for in this challenge at all. Like, I've always died before the 1 month mark. So this is something new. This is something new for me. And I've always worried about calories. That's the first time I semi-solved it until my line broke. So I really need to figure out, again, if I knew this would be a problem, I would have taken the Angler trait. I would have just taken Sunday Driver, or I would have gone for something other than that. Right, if you do this challenge, take the Angler trait and hope you find a fishing rod somewhere to go to that fishing hut that I went to. I also found out the story with the chopper. Apparently, it's a news crew stole a chopper and broke the quarantine zone, and the people outside will start rooting for you until the world dies. But considering it happened to you and you're 6 months in, yeah, I mean, I don't know who survived to get the chopper out, but yeah. I don't know. I don't know how they managed to do that 6 months into the apocalypse. I thought that would be the only one left, but apparently I guess a news crew was still there, willing to do their job. What a scoop! There's one person left! Should we take him down? Should we take him out in the chopper? I mean, there's no quarantine or anything. Everyone's just kind of dead. No. They're doing fine. Help me! And I'm just running out, help me! I'm sick and injured. Oh, I can harvest this. It's seed bearing. Oh, tomatoes. Tomatoes. Okay. Tomato. We finally have tomatoes, guys. Which, as I'm told, is good for mouses. So, hooray! These are pretty good. They're better than carrots. I have a lot to plant. Right, I'll finish off my vegetable salad. No, I can't add any. I was gonna say, can I put a tomato in there? Yeah, let's get the rest of this. Tomorrow I'll replant it, but I'll also need to go for my car that I'm after. Look at this. Look at this. So much better. Right, I don't have... Oh, wait, no, I can. I can store this all in here, because I got rid of all the rotten carrots. So I do have a mousetrap. I'll have to put that at the pond or somewhere. I do have... Where is it? There it is. The dead, uncooked mouse. It doesn't do anything for me. There's nothing on it. But I might be able to get a bunch of them together. If I just start doing it en masse. You know what? Okay. Maybe I should go plant the mousetraps first. And then deal with it. Like, if I plant the mousetraps and put the tomatoes down, I got 2 of them, so I can get a bunch of mice. And I can use that to feed myself. Yes. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah, I gotta use this at some point. I can wait till it's stale or whatever. I don't need to use it while it's fresh. So I got a bit of time that I can do stuff with. Seeds. I'll plant this eventually. I've still got chocolate as well, but I'll try and save the chocolate if I can. Right. Let's have some carrots. Could you imagine this person's life, though? She is living on her own in the middle of the forest, knowing full well she's the last... Well, as far as she knows, she's the last person on Earth. That's probably why she goes crazy and does what she does. Is it me or do I move pretty fast? Actually, I think I move pretty fast now. In any case, let's not use our sprint yet. I'll probably be doing that to get to the fruit stand. So... Get going down here, and we should hit our pond. Well, there was that one helicopter, so maybe not the last. Yeah, but what happened to them? Unless, then, maybe this is like some cruel joke. Maybe I'm the only person still trapped in the zombie, like, the quarantine. What if the rest of the world is fine, and I'm just like the only one that's trapped here? What sort of cruel joke would that be? Although, to be fair, there's no radio signals or anything like that. Because that, like, cuts out at, like, the 2-week mark. There's, like, no one left. Seriously, how do I survive for months, but the rest of civilization collapses in a few days? That doesn't make sense. Shouldn't it be the other way around? Fish. Well, I know in, like, the actual zombie apocalypse film, I think a lot of the people are not immune. So they... Well, not immune, sorry. They turn without getting bit. There's only, like, a small subsection of the population that actually need to be bit, like, direct transmission. So, that's why most of the populations, like, turn in the world's collapsing, because they just sort of turn and they can't do anything about it. Right. Place trap number 2. If you're wondering what all that is for worms. I'm not actually putting a farm here. Right, add bait, 1 fresh tomato. You too. There we go. Right, we're all set. So, with that done... This is my food spot. This is where I come for food. Yeah, 90% zombie... That was it. 90% zombified... zombification by airborne strain. So, let's head to the car. which is why the military failed. Yep, well, I imagine when 90% of your population turns into, you know, flesh-eating zombies, and it could be any one of you, it's not like there's 10% this way and there's 90% that way, because if that was true, maybe the 10% could, you know, hang on. I mean, what's my KD? You know, I've nearly killed 500. So, you know, like, it can happen. Because they lost 90% of them to the zombies, and then they started shooting at drill horde. Oh, no. And the rest is history. Yep, and I've got to preserve the history. I've got to preserve the art gallery. That's our quest. Don't forget that. We must get to the art gallery. Right, let's go for a bit of a oh, well, I shouldn't sprint, not while I'm overburdened. I should dump the gas cans that don't have any gas in them. Because they're worthless. Oh, I should put this in the bag. I don't know why I'm carrying 17 just out on me. Okay, yeah, maybe I'll be fine. Right. I don't know if any of the other cars that I had with me, or not had with me, that'll be stupid. Any of the other cars that I found have any gas on them. But I guess I'll find out. Just so you know, you can actually find Bob and Kate's safe house in the outskirts of Louisville. Is that true? I thought it was in Muldrow. Is it in Louisville? I did not know that. Good to know. Not that I would want to go there, because that's a terrible place. Okay, if I head this way. It even has a unique Bob and Kate zombie. Do you think they're still here? You know, when I first played this game, I thought this game would eventually have a story mode. Now, I know it's early access and they're still developing it now. I mean, they don't even have NPCs. So it makes sense that there's not a story mode. But they had it in the beginning. They had it in 0.1.5D. And I thought this would have a proper story mode. No, I can't remember if they said that they wanted to implement something like that. They wanted to have some sort of narrative that you could follow. And then there's just the, you know, the sandbox stuff that we're doing anyway. I mean, I would really enjoy that, like a crafted story in this game. And it probably will be, if nothing else, there will be mods for that once NPCs are in. I can guarantee there will be, like, proper stories that you can do. Scenarios, stuff like that. NPC animals are coming in the next build, yes. I think what they said, because the reason why they've taken so long to develop it all together is because they said, if they release NPC animals, what will probably happen is someone will take that code and use that to make NPC humans. So they might as well just do it themselves, or something like that. There's no gas to siphon. Dismantle car rack. Okay. Can't do anything there. Now, I know that someone's already modded in, or there's actually mods with NPCs in them. But I don't know how good that coding is. I've never seen it myself, so could not say. There already is a mod that adds NPCs, which completely invalidates your argument. Yeah, but they're not... I don't think they're that in-depth, I'm gonna be honest. I think they're kind of there, and you can do some basic trading and stuff like... Again, I don't know much about it, I just saw some stuff. I don't think they're that in-depth, those NPCs. I could be... Now, watch, I'm entirely wrong. Them could be the richest NPCs you've ever seen. But, I don't know. In any case. My guy's tired. And we need to head to this car, which is somewhere by the fruit stand. Hopefully there's not a horde like the last time I came down here. They kind of act like the Fallout 4 settlers. You give them a task and assign them stuff, but that's... Okay, yeah. Add gasoline. Okay, so I can't siphon. It's really annoying. I think I've got hiccups still. I've got hiccups enjoying this, which is not ideal. Come on, where are you? It's such a long way. It's 5 o'clock. Maybe I'll sleep in the car. I've got plenty of tomatoes. Right. Hello. Oh, that was the Everfin, though. I don't have a key to this, do I? Damn it. I need to hotwire still. But I can... I think... It's not a problem, at least. I can get it prepared. Now, what are we looking at? You're empty, your rear brake's a bit down, engine... Your battery, 0 remaining. Right, so your battery does need stuff doing to it. If only I had a key. So I can add gas, so I can get that out of the way. I need to learn how to hotwire. If I can do that, I can actually get a car. I'll leave the battery in the trunk of the car, so I can always try and swap that out at some point. Alright, so how are we looking? Okay, there's nothing in there. I'll barely be able to move, but it's something for now. Okay. Take these two, put it in there. Take this battery, put it in there. What I might do is, there's a massive road down here. I might check that road out. There could be more stuff. Cars, for example. So I'll leave the stuff here. That's what I'm going to use to repair the car. Maybe I should bring the other tools, like the lug wrenches and stuff. But I don't think I'll need it, because everything else is fine, except the window I broke. But I positioned that so it's not going to be too much of a problem. Okay. It's going to get late soon, but let's see what we can do. Like I said, I can always sleep in that car. And I could sort of just search down this road for a bit. Maybe I'll find a working car that's got fuel and power and everything. Wouldn't that be great?